Okay, let's go to number 26. Here you have x plus 4 over x minus 4 minus x minus 4 over x plus 4. Okay, now do not cancel anything up because this is subtraction. If this is a multiplication, then you can go and cancel. Okay, so this is subtraction. So whenever you have addition or subtraction, you have to do the common denominator. So step 1, LCD is going to be equal to, okay, the number don't have, alphabet don't have the group. So you have x plus 4 and x minus 4. Okay, so you need to have both. Okay, so step 2, get your LCD ready. So x plus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, then you do the step 3, figure out how you're going to get from here to here. You're missing the x plus 4. Okay, so you have to multiply out. So when you multiply, you're going to get x squared. Now remember, middle term come from adding these, right? So it'd be plus 8x. And the end come from multiplying this, so it'd be plus 16. Okay. Now if you don't get that, you go up to the side and you can do the FOIL method. Okay, so next term, from here to here, you're missing the x minus 4. So when you multiply, you're going to get x squared minus 8x plus 16. So again, when you add, you get the middle. When you multiply, you get the end, right? And they also have to go down in order, right? X squared, then x, then no x. Now you can do step 5. You have to be careful because it's a subtraction, so you want to go ahead and do additional step of changing the sign. So you're going to get minus x squared plus 8x minus 16. Okay, so don't skip steps. So now you can go and do the combining like terms. So x squared minus x squared cancel out. Okay. And plus 16 minus 16 cancel out. So you're going to have an ax and ax give you 16x. Okay, and you check, see if you can factor anything to cancel. Don't have, so you can, so that's your answer already. Okay, let's go to 28. Okay, you have b over ab minus a squared plus a over ab minus b squared. Okay, so again, as soon as you see addition, subtraction, those are terms, so you have to do the factoring. So step 1, common factor, you can factor the a. Over here you can factor the b. Okay. Okay, now notice you have b minus a, you got a minus b, right? So you can go and use the negative to switch the subtraction. Okay, so before you even figure out the LCD, so there are two negatives, right? A plus equal to 2 minuses. So use one of them, so keep one and use the other one to switch. Okay. So you can use one of the negative to switch the subtraction. So now they will be matching. So now you can do the LCD stuff, right? So LCD, the alphabet would be A and B, and the group would be B minus A. Okay, so that's your step 1. So now you go and do the step 2. Get your LCD down here. So you got AB, B minus A, AB, B minus A. So then you do step 3, figure out how you're going to get from here to here. From here to here, you're missing the b. Okay, so step 4, multiply, you're going to get b squared. Over here, from here to here, you're missing the a. So multiply, you get a squared. So now you can do step 5, go and put it together. So you got b squared minus a squared over ab, b minus a. Okay, then after that, you have to do factoring because you see there are squares. So this is a difference of square. So you have to make into b plus a, b minus a. And on the bottom, make a b, b minus a. So now this can cancel out. And I'm going to put this in the correct order. So I got a plus b over ab. Now do not cancel anything. Okay, these are terms. So do not cancel terms. Okay, let's go to number 30. Okay, number 30, you have x over x plus 4 minus x over x minus 4 plus 36 over x squared minus 9. Time out. Correct. Number 30 minus 16. So you have to make sure you copy the problem correctly, so be careful with that. So double check. Okay, so again, when you see addition, subtraction, you have to think about factoring. So you have to factor that, so it would be x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, so your LCD is going to be equal to, okay, number, alphabet, group. Now, when you have addition, subtraction, those are groups. So it would be x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay. So that's your step 1. So step 2, go and get your fraction ready and get your LCD, x plus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, now you do step 3 and 4, right? So from here to here, you're missing x minus 4. Okay, so when you multiply the top, you're going to get x squared minus 4x. Over here, from here to here, you're missing the x plus 4. So when you multiply, you're going to get x squared plus 4x. Over here, you're not missing anything, so you just leave it alone. Now, because of the subtraction, you want to go and watch the subtraction. You got to be very careful with it. So let's just go and work it out. So this one will give you minus x squared minus 4x plus 32. Okay, on the bottom, you're going to get x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, so that's your step 5. Okay, now go and work it out. So x squared minus x squared cancel out. Okay, so step 6. So this and this will give you minus 8x plus 32. And on the bottom, you're going to get x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay, and after that, you have to go and factor to check see if you can cancel things out. So go and factor the negative 8. So it becomes minus 4. So from here, okay, double check. Oh, wait, hold on. This is a minus. Okay, wait, this is a minus. Yeah, so that's why I have to be very careful. Make sure you copy the problem correctly. So that's a minus. So this becomes plus. There we go. Okay. So the x plus 4, x plus 4 cancels out. Okay. Now, notice that negative, right? And there's a subtraction. So I can use a negative to switch the subtraction. So I get 8 over, I'm going to use a negative to the bottom. So it becomes 4 minus x. Okay, and that's it. Now do not cancel out the 4 and the 8. Okay, these are terms. Do not ever cancel out terms. Okay, let's go to number 32. You have 2x over x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 5 over x minus 1. So again, first you have to do is you have to do factoring. Okay? And so this is your step 2b, that's your x minus 1 squared, that's your perfect square. Okay? So go and do the factoring, then you can figure out your LCD. So LCD is equal to x minus 1 squared. Right? There's no number, there's no alphabet, all is a group. So now you can go and get the LCD ready. So that's your step 2. I put LCD down here. Step 3, figure out how you're going to get from here to here. Well, this is the same already, so you don't have to do anything to it. This one, from here to here, you need to multiply by x minus 1. Okay. So now when you multiply, you're going to get 5x minus 5. So now you can go and put this together. Again, when it's a subtraction, you have to be extremely careful. So you're going to get 2x minus 5x. So that's minus 5x. This becomes plus 5. Okay. So combine the like terms. So you're going to get minus 3x plus 5 over x minus 1 squared. And so that's fine. Okay, let's go to 34. You have 3x plus 2 over x squared plus 6x minus 7 minus x plus 7 over 3x squared minus x minus 2. So you have to think about factoring. As soon as you see addition, subtraction, you have to do factoring. So don't do anything with the top yet. Okay, so I'm going to factor this one first. So step 1, step 2, and step 4, master product. Okay, so 1 comma negative 7. So from here you can see that the signs are reversed. So you need to get 7 comma negative 1. Okay. So it would be plus 7 minus 1. Okay, now this one over here, again, master product would be negative 1, negative 6. So 1 comma negative 6, 2 comma negative 3, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so you're going to get x and 3x. So this would be the inside, so it would be minus 1. This would be the outside, so it would be plus 2. Okay, so now you can get your LCD. So step 1, LCD. Okay, so you're going to get you're going to have x minus 1, x plus 7, and 3x plus 2. Okay, okay, so let's go and get our LCD. So it'd be x minus 1, x plus 7. Now it doesn't matter the order, it doesn't matter which one you put first. But you should make them the same order so that way you don't get confused. Okay, so that's your step 2 again. Get your LCD ready. Okay, now go in step 3. Figure out how you're going to get from here to here. What are you missing? Okay, you're missing the 3x plus 2. Okay. Okay. So what you need to do is you have to go off to the side and go and multiply out, or you can use a FOIL method. Okay, so you're going to get 9x. So go off to the side, multiply out. So you're going to get 9x squared plus 12x plus 4. Okay. And over here, from here to here, you're missing the x plus 7. So again, when you multiply, you're going to get x squared plus 14x plus 49. Okay. So this one, there's no number in front, so you can just add to get 14, multiply to get 49, right? Okay. Because of this is a reverse of the master product. Now again, you have to be careful with the subtraction. Okay, with the subtraction, you want to go ahead and work out the sign. So you got 9x squared plus 12x plus 4. Now this one you have to go minus x squared minus 14x minus 49. Now over here, if you don't want to write all these things out, you can just write down LCD temporary. Okay, until you're ready to cancel things out. Okay, so now you can go and work it out. This one and this one would be 8x squared. Okay, this one and this one would be minus 2x. And the leftover would be minus 45. And then you have to put it back the LCD for your final answer. So it would be x minus 1, x plus 7, 3x plus 2. And this is not factorable, so you just leave it. Okay, let's go to 36. Okay, so you have an x squared over x squared plus 6x plus 9 minus x plus 2 x squared minus 9. So again, when you see the terms, you got to think about factoring. Okay, so this one, that's your step 2b, that's your perfect square. Right? So it'd be x plus 3. Now this one is difference of squares, so that's your step 2a. That's your difference of squares, so it'd be x plus 3, x minus 3. Okay, so your step 1, your LCD. Okay, the number, no number, alphabet, no alphabet, the group. So you need to have x minus 3 and x plus 3 square. Right? So you need to have this one, and this one is higher, so this is the double to put over here. Okay, so let's go and get the LCD ready. So it'd be x minus 3, x plus 3 square, x minus 3, x plus 3 square. Now you go to step 3, see how you're going to get from here to here. What are you missing? You're missing this one here. So you're missing the x minus 3. Okay, so when you multiply, you're going to get x3 minus 3x squared. This one over here, from here to here, you're missing the x plus 3. So when you multiply, you're going to get x squared. Again, when there's no number in front of the x, you can use a shortcut. Right? So you add, that's your O and I, you add to get a middle term, and don't forget the x, and you multiply to get the end. Now again, notice the subtraction, so you got to do additional step to switch the sign. So this would be x cubed minus 3x squared minus x squared minus 5x minus 6, okay, over x minus 3, x plus 3 squared. Then you can go and combine the like terms. So this one and this one can combine. So you got x3 minus 4x squared minus 5x minus 6 over x minus 3, x plus 3 squared. And that's it for number 36. Okay, let's go to 38. You have x plus 1 over 3x cubed plus x squared minus 4x minus x minus 1, 3x squared plus 7x squared plus 4x. So again, so you got to factor. Now this one over here, notice you have to do step 1. You have to do step 1 common factor. So factor the x. So you got 3x squared plus x minus 4. Okay, this one you can factor the x. So you got 3x squared plus 7x plus 4. Then after you have to do your master product. So go off to the side. So your master product would be 1, negative 12. So 1 comma negative 12, 2 comma negative 6, 3 comma negative 4. So you need to get 4 comma negative 3. So you're going to have x and 3x. So this will be the inside. Okay, so this will be the inside. So you're going to get minus 1, and this will be the outside, so it will be plus 4. Okay, for this one, okay, again, do the master products will be 7 and 12. So 1 comma 12, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 4. Okay, so you need to get x and 3x. So this will be the inside, so it will be plus 1. This will be the outside, so it will be plus 4. Okay, so once you're done factoring, your LCD is going to be equal to the number, no number, alphabet is x, the group is going to be x minus 1 and 3x plus 4, and the x plus 1. Okay, so got lots of stuff. Okay, so let's go and do that. So you got x plus 1, x minus 1, 3x plus 4. x plus 1, x minus 1, 3x plus 4. Okay, now you have to figure out, okay,